corner.
We definitely need SuperNanny. Need her help badly.
I better get to this family and quick. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, pleased to meet you. I'm Jo.
I'm Suzanne. When Jo first arrived, I really didn't know what to think of her.
Who's this?
This would be Sean.
How old are you, Sean?
4 years old.
You're 4 years old.
My husband worked late last night, so he's actually sleeping.
All right, okay, so Dad's upstairs. I didn't get a chance to take my coat off, as Mum told me that she was taking Sean to preschool for a couple of hours.
I'll get the door.
No, let me get one.
Come on.
So whilst Mum was off talking to one of the teachers, I thought that I would take a chance to watch Sean and see how he interacts with the other kids. I recognised very, very quickly that he does lack the social skills to really involve himself with the other children and have fun, and it did bring a lot of concern. So I thought that I would talk to Sean's teacher to see what she thought about it. What would you say Sean's level of interaction with the other children merits on a level to, you know, 1 to 5, for example?
It would be a 1 or a 2.
1 or 2.
When he's in a group, like a center group where there's 2 or 3 other children, he is very quiet and very withdrawn.
Right. When school had finished, I had a chance to meet Seth. Hi, Seth. Pleased to meet you. I'm Jojo. Hi. How old are you?
I'm 10.
10. Pleased to meet you. We'd only been home for a couple of minutes, and then Sean started to have a meltdown over a piece of candy.
The last one.
You're not getting the last one.
The one.
Yeah, you already had one.
Just one.
Sean.
Let me have one. Ow!
Ooh.
Seth, no, don't. That's all. You can't have any more candy. Sean! You can't have it. Mom said no.
And I was wondering, how many times is Mum going to watch Sean hit Seth before she does anything about it?
Give it back, John.
Sean gets away with everything.
Sean, come out.
No.
Stop. Come on. You can't stay under there. Come on. And stay under there. Sean's behavior gets to the point that I just give him his way because it's easier for me to give in than to sit there and fight with him all the time.
Sean seems to get away with blue murder in this house. And even Seth said that Mum and Dad need to do more about controlling Sean's behaviour. I mean, after all, he's 10 years old. He's got his own opinion, so I wanted to hear what he had to say. Do you get tired of Sean and his behaviour?
Yeah.
And how do you think Mum and Dad are dealing with Sean's behaviour? I mean, personally.
I don't think they're dealing really well.
What do you think they're not doing that they could be doing a lot better?
I think, like, more punishments. Usually my mom and dad, like, let him get away with a lot of it.
Because of Sean's behaviour, he needs so much parental attention that I really do think that Seth feels a little bit left out. Well, in the afternoon, Dad got up and I finally got a chance to meet him.
Yeah.
Hi, pleased to meet you, Jo.
Shane.
Hi.
Good morning. How you doing?
Very well, thank you. Just watching the family?
When Joe first arrived, I was thinking, oh boy, she's probably in for a real treat, you know, with my kids.
So you've just had a long sleep?
Slept a little longer than normal. I thought this one might be a tough one for her.
I saw Shane getting all fueled up, having lots of coffee, and I wondered, what's up his sleeve with these energetic boys? Nothing. Everyone just kind of sat around and nobody really did anything. Where's the energy? You know, 2 lively young kids. Let's have some fun. Let's rock and roll in this house. Not in this house.
I said a
Hey! That's not funny.
Sean's 4 years old, and there he is cussing like it's okay, and Mum and Dad barely react.
Don't break my
What's it going to take to get these parents into action? A bit later, with Dad still not interacting with the kids, I watched Mum play with Sean. Oh, but once again, Sean had to have things his way.
That's enough. It's really discouraging to have a 4-year-old running everything. Sean! It drives me nuts. I absolutely hate it.
No, stop. No.
When it comes to Sean playing up, Mum is very submissive, and I'm just wondering, when is she ever going to step up and deal with Sean's behaviour?
I said yeah.
Shawnee, Mom said no.
I said yeah.
Mom said no.
No, go my God.
Shawnee,
Go my God.
give me a headache.
Coming up on SuperNanny. In desperate need of attention,
Is that funny? Seth,
Mom.
Seth cops an attitude.
that's enough.
And Joe gets brutally honest with Mom and Dad.
I've never come across two parents who have lacked so much enthusiasm.
When SuperNanny returns.